Millions of people have been ordered to evacuate as Typhoon Shanshan pummels southwestern Japan. Authorities warning this may well be the strongest storm to hit the region to date. Winds were roaring at more than 250 kilometres per hour at one point, pounding Kyushu as one of Japan's 4 major islands. Dozens have been injured as strong winds smashed windows. In the coastal city of Miyazaki, streets are littered with debris. A special, rarely used typhoon warning issued for most parts of Kagoshima Prefecture has since been downgraded. But the meteorological agency is urging residents to stay on high alert for natural disasters. The day before landfall, rains from the approaching typhoon triggered a landslide in Gamagori, a city in central Aichi Prefecture, killing 3 people. Hundreds of flight and train services have had to be cancelled, while some 250,000 homes are without power. Major automakers, including Nissan and Honda, have suspended operations at several factories. That's after Toyota said it would shut all 14 of its plants until Friday. While the storm has weakened, authorities are expecting Shanshan to continue dumping heavy rain in the west due to the speed at which it's moving. Slower storms can be more destructive, with strong gusts or rainstorms pounding the same areas for hours or even days. Weather officials forecast the storm to approach the central and eastern regions, including capital Tokyo, sometime during the weekend. Michiyo Ishida has more on the extent of storm damage and what authorities are doing about this damage.
Now, emergency evacuation was issued to several cities and towns in Kagoshima, Oita, and Miyazaki, all on the Kyushu island. It's for overflowing rivers, placing thousands of residents under emergency state. Now, footage from Kyushu shows floods, damage to homes and buildings. Typhoon Shanshan is packing powerful winds and torrential rain, slowly heading north. And Prime Minister Fumio Kishida assembled an emergency meeting of cabinet ministers to coordinate response to the typhoon. He's ordered his cabinet ministers to communicate with local authorities, support evacuees, assess the extent of damage, and mobilize the self-defense force, police, and firefighters when needed. We actually did see blue skies in Tokyo this morning, but since late this afternoon it started to rain, even though the eye of the typhoon is about 800 kilometers away. And in the mountainside of Kanagawa, a prefecture adjacent to Tokyo, it's experiencing heavy rain, and the bullet train between Tokyo and Osaka has already been suspended.